yesterday I left Isla Aguada, which was another really sleepy, tired, old town. And on the map it looks like it would be an expensive tourist place. The only thing it has going for it is the bridge that goes from I guess like the mainland to Isla del Carmen, where Ciudad del Carmen is. And until the 80s, the only way you could get to Ciudad del Carmen was by boat. So it's a pretty big deal. But this town's never been able to make anything of it. And I stayed probably in the best place in town with these iguana cabañas. And when I checked in, I didn't notice, but the guys that run the place, they were really drunk. They were drinking by the pool with a bunch of guys staying there. And it always makes me uncomfortable to be around groups of men who are drunk. It was like 2 in the afternoon, and especially when I don't know anybody else. And then when I put all my stuff in the room, I went to go explore the town, and the key didn't work to the door, so I couldn't lock it. And I wasn't really so worried about my stuff, but I was concerned about feeling safe when I sleep. And the room was so big that I was able to put Myrtle inside, and I just parked her in front of the door, and I was able to sleep and did just fine. And today, it's very hot, very humid. Beautiful, beautiful ride today. I've had views of the ocean the whole day. You can probably see out there. Sometimes it's closer. And there's been mangroves off to my right. Lots of pelicans. I think I have a bit of a tailwind, which makes the cycling faster, but I can feel the heat a lot more. But it's a very flat. I've got plenty of room out here. Probably about halfway to Champotón.
Come on, Myrtle. Let's go.